Shall we begin?
Welcome back to episode 5 of City Skylines, and we're going to have a little look at continuing the development of our little town. Still staying within the one grid at the moment, haven't purchased any additional ones, they are available. But at the moment we've just got to address some rubbish issues that appeared in the last episode. So we've put another rubbish tip down the bottom in there just to pick up the rubbish down that end. A little bit later on, when it becomes available, we'll put the incinerators in. That will reduce the pollution levels, but that will take time. Okay, let's develop out this new area, run some power, and then we'll start an additional residential area. A park to make them happy, and then we'll just split it up with a few more roads and zoning. Okay, so let's go in. Nice little one-way street. Just make a little zone up that we can use. Yep, 2 ways there. 1 way in and 2 ways out. Okay, let's see how we can get this growing. Okay, that's in. Hopefully we'll get this growing fairly quickly. We have a strong demand for residential. Let's just drop down now. And it always happens, you put down a road, they get upset. That's just the way the game played. Get that zoning in, and then we'll start to put more commercial along the side there. Again, I just want the small blocks for the moment. We'll expand them out a bit bigger later on, and split it up to get the roads in, and a lot more blocks available for the development. Money's going pretty good, certainly well on track to and not to go broke, which is our main one. I do have to do some work on that road connection down there. I didn't actually quite meet up, so we'll fix it up a little bit later on. Okay, let's just check out the other areas. It's all looking pretty good, and more roads. Now you will notice that the money will start to drain away the more roads I put in. Roads do chew up your money fairly quickly, but we've got sufficient, so we're okay. Okay, let's split up that area a little bit more and see how we go. Actually, that residential's probably a little bit too close to the park. I might clear that out in a sec, because I think it might be better if we keep that for services in next to the park there. Might be good places for schools or universities or the fire or police. I haven't decided as yet. Yeah, let's have a look. Okay, just a quick overview. Don't forget to continually check what's going on around the place. That pollution, I hate that. That's one of the nightmares. Traffic's a bit of an issue at that corner and down the bottom end, so we'll do something about that later. I don't really mind too much at the moment, but we will have to address that later. Put in some more bus routes, run them around, see if we can lighten some of the load. Get that people on public transport as we can. Down the bottom end near the power windmills, I probably plan to put a rail station in there or something. Not too sure at the moment, but again, early stages, plenty of room to develop. There's certainly that land in between the residential area and the main road. Certainly a good spot for a train station there as well. Nice forestry area. I'll zone that up forestry, and we'll see if we can get some development in there. Still got 14,000 left, so should be okay there. Yep, click it up forestry, make sure it's there, and we have to zone that up. Let's put some roads in, and we'll get that all working to see if the forestry can. There's not that much demand for the industrial at the moment, so it will be a slow growing area, but we can plan ahead anyway. Get this commercial in. There's certainly some growth opportunities there. The more of those I put in, the more the residential will grow, and I do have space for that residential. Let's bring it in on to make sure that we keep on track with that. Get the roads in before I go too far with the properties. Better fix that area up pretty quick. That's going to be a problem otherwise. I can't join it, it's not going to let me. I'll kick that out and maybe run it down the other side there. Oh, a little bit of a curve on the road, I don't want that. I'm going to have to take it out and tidy it up. Okay. Nice major road there, cutting through that part. We are in the actual forestry area, so that can go commercial. I probably need to run my water and power across. We'll just have a see how we go. Chewing up the money, as you can see. That took a fair bite, so we've just got to be a little bit careful now and let it run for a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's in the actual industrial area, the forestry area. I'll just check my zoning in a sec to make sure it was. If not, I can always delete it out. Nice little bit of background music. That's aeronautics.com. It comes from them. Very thankful for their music they supply. Have a check them out. Okay, population is zooming along. Probably heading fairly close for an upgrade soon. We'll get some more additional items. Can't wait for that, because with it comes a nice big check, and that's money we can spend and develop. Oh, people dying. We've got a problem. We need to get some cemeteries down. It's not being serviced properly. Better just check to make sure we're not polluting them too much. And we better make sure that the water supply is sufficient, the sewage, etc. Up with the medical facilities, increase the amount of money available, just to make sure everything's going fine there. Yeah, we are going to need another cemetery. Just see how it goes for a sec. Seems to be okay. Yep, still a lot of deaths in the back area there. We'll just monitor that carefully. We'll just tidy up that zone. Okay, not much industrial has gone in. Still not a problem, don't mind. The zone's there, we'll use it when it's ready. Residential, as you can see, has increased dramatically. So fantastic. We'll get some more into that. We have plenty of space. Let's put the roads down. And then just throw in all that as residential. Trying to keep up is going to be the hard part. The demand will go very quickly. Yep, it's getting there very nicely. Quite happy with the way it's going. Number of deaths have dropped off. We do have some fire around the zone. Traffic's still a problem at that location. It's not that bad. It's banked back a little bit, but that's okay. We'll see if we can turn them off another way later on. Expand out that commercial area. Okay. Residential on the main road. Don't normally like it, but it seems to work. Okay, let's put those services in. Run the water through. It chews up the money very quickly too, so be very careful. Going okay. Yep, the money's right down close. Got to be careful. Okay, slight touch of increase on the industrial there. It's coming and going, so we are meeting demand. We have oversupply of land available, and there's our upgrade. Busy town, money in the bank, and we've got some new upgrades available, which is fantastic. Okay, with that money, we're going to put those resources in, make sure we've got the fire department, the police, and address all those issues straight up. Pop in some schools to make sure we can service all the community. Get some higher education going there. We haven't got any universities as yet, but that will up the levels of the office workers and the industrial workers. Sorry, the commercial workers. The industrial workers won't like it too much because they like uneducated staff, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, now the bus route, just to keep it going. Okay, so there we go, still going along nicely. Taxes are okay, everyone seems happy, and we've just increased the size of the zone, and that's it. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next episode. We'll fill in that last little bit and then purchase a new block to develop on. Thanks, see you then, bye.